It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Stepping in, Richard Latta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Latta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball one. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now. Smoke toward third. Oh, what a play. What a way to get an out. Two gone now. That was exceptional. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Latta is there. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
The 1-2.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Gardner
drives it to deep right field. Latta racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 1 run. At the plate, Richard Latta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
Got a way to square it up.
So he made it
Great
through
job.
8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Hernandez.
0-2, here it comes. Rolled slowly to first.
Come on, deep.
And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. San Diego down to their final strike.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcement. Striding in, Richard Latta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Latta.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gio Urshela.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
1-2, here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Richard Latta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Richard Latta.
12. Richard Latta.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at.
Digging in and looking for more. Richard Latta. Runner in scoring position with Sugar.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Padres lead it 7-2. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
The final line score for our
Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Garrett Richards will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lotta waits on it, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Standing in, Richard Lotta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he's certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Machado on second. Myers on at first with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Brett Gardner.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Lotta on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball. Coming to the plate now, Richard Lotta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's only 2 for 10. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Richard Lotta will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt.
void.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Lotta is over. 1 out. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned.
Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. Joey Lucchesi will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Play ball. 3.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Richard Lara.
Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks.
Now
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hicks.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lotta going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Lotta. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy...
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Gone! He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ready once again, Richard Lotta. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Now the first pitch from CC. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in to try it again. Richard Latta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right,
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the action. When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Diego Padres.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today. So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Latta has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Richard Latta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Latta.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Renfroe leads off first with one away. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number. So striding in, Richard Latta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Labor Torres.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Latta on the move. He's there and records the first. Next to the plate for the Padres, Richard Latta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone!
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious.
In now, Richard
The right
Latta.
fielder, number 12.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, but they still face us.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here and what. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Richard Latta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Latta.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall
right here,
in
stand
right
up, pick
center.
it up.
1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment is
Striding forward now is the DH, Cameron Maben. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Gio
This is in the
Urshela.
air out to right field. Latta is there to put it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Richard Latta. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Richard Latta. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Left fielder wheel.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gregorius.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Latta. 2 gone. Now batting, Richard Latta. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lotta is there, 1 away. Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs.
A congratulatory phone call. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.